Hey, it's H here. Today we're taking a look at technical analysis for PayPal holdings with ticker PYPL on Nasdaq. First we'll check out some major levels of support and resistance, and then I'll show you some possibilities with Elliott Wave theory. So let's get going. So again, chart can be found on Tradingview and Nasdaq under the PYPL ticker. So horizontal levels first. Again, this is all the way down from around 2015. The current chart that we're looking at. Currently on daily chart, and we can see here major levels of support and resistance with these brown boxes. Not much else to it. Let's go over some high time frame outlooks first, or levels. So again, I have here is a volume profile, a anchored VWAP, and a Fibonacci retracement levels. For the whole chart, basically we got major point of control all the way down here at $39. We don't need to look at that yet, as it is not really relevant at this point. We have this major support and resistance area where we bounced around 2017 and 2018 with a monthly level just above it, and this golden pocket for this whole move. So retracement, anything to this pocket, we would be looking for some kind of up move. Anything else we see is this VWAP from the all-time lows, basically is telling us again major resistance up here around $116 with a monthly and range value area high of this large volume profile. Let's get to medium time frame setups or levels. Again, this is from all-time highs to the current lows. We got a point of control again on this same area where we had this interesting level before, $116 with that monthly point of control, adding more confluence to this one. Fibonacci retracement from the all-time highs to current prices. We have interesting levels here at 50% retracement. We got a weekly pretty close here with the 50% retracement. I don't believe this is as significant as others, but if the price comes down a bit, we could see this VWAP get to this area even closer, and we still should be keeping an eye on this level. Also above that we got another monthly and the 61.8% retracement area with a range value area high. So this area, of course this is quite a big area though, could be some kind of resistance as the price is climbing, if the price is getting there. Also above that we got a 786 retracement with a daily. I'm not a fan of that too much yet, doesn't have all that confluence I would like. On even lower time frame, let's check that out. So just this current few weeks from February 24th to current price, we got massive resistance above us. First we got this range value area low that we just bounced off of. We created another daily right there, and that is going to be another resistance level as price is coming higher. Now first higher resistance I would think is again this $96 range or area with a weekly. We could I guess say this is an area of resistance with this range value area low, but as price continues to develop here, the range value area low could be getting lower, getting away from this point. But currently that is an interesting level. Another level is here at the 50% retracement with a point of control around $100. Again, we can see even on lower time frame we got this confluence of this range value area high around the same area where we had this monthly. So we had a load of confluence on this $116 level, which is definitely something to keep in mind. So let's zoom out a bit and see what are the actual levels. I'm just laying these out here, so if you want to take a screenshot or just have them on your chart as well, set some alarms as well, you can do that. I'm going to create a folder for targets for myself here. As prices come down from the all-time highs, we created a few gaps here as well. They're going to be, again, first before they are getting accepted into the area, are acting as a resistance. Again, here we actually are seeing on this low time frame that we have this gap here that is actually hitting right here on this golden pocket. So before getting accepted into this small range or gap, this can be a resistance area. Same here, again, this is the $116 area, even more confluence on this one as we have the gap starting here or ending here basically. Targets, okay, that's all I wanted to share on those ones, and next we'll just take a look at the current counts that we got. So basically last time we went through this whole thing, but just to go over fast, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on primary, creating a cycle 1 up here, expecting a large correction downwards that we've already had, major part of it at least. We don't know where this wave 1 starts here, so I'm just going to start the time analysis from that point as well, and expecting at least some kind of structure up here, maybe 0.5 to 0.618 where the low would be. As I'm thinking of this current correction that we have been since July 2021, this looks like a five-way structure to me all day. So we've already done quite a bit of it, saying that this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Currently making this fifth. Whether it's done soon or just now, we'll look into that. Let's go to 1 hour time frame. So again, this is the last leg of this fifth that we're expecting on minor scale, this yellow counts. So we have minute 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 coming down. Last time when we were making this video for PayPal, we were around here at 15th of March, expecting the fourth wave to come up. It did, and we were projecting it properly. It just went above the 382 extension. It didn't go to the 0.5 extension, which is again good. So everything about this was correct and as expected. It also did hit the target of almost the 1.618 for the fifth wave of the C wave. Now after that we have been correcting downwards. Let's take a look at some targets. So we can take a inverse wave 4 as a target, like so, and just make it a bit shorter, and there we go. We're currently right at that area where we would expect wave 5 to end at. We could also take a target for the same degree. Let's actually see how much the wave 3 is. It is larger than 1.618, which means it is a bit extended. So we could be expecting these targets with 3 extended. Let's get the rest of these unused ones out the way. So again, it is really projecting us to this area, maybe just one more low. Let's take another target again for this larger wave. We can see that fifth wave is already extended, so we can't use the inverse wave 4 here on this part. So instead we would be doing something like this and saying that wave 3 is not extended, and having these same targets, and these are on like so, and using this as targets. And what do you know, the same area exactly. So at this point all the higher time frame targets are right around us, right next to the current price we're having, around $80, right there. So let's zoom in a bit on this current price action, see if we can find some kind of wave count to support this. So from here we would expect 5 waves. Let's check out RSI. RSI lows, maybe 1 hour probably here. This would be lowest point here. Could be 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let me label it again. So 1, 2, and this would be lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3, 4, and 5th would be coming down. Now is the 5th done? It could be done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we have divergence here? We do have divergence, so it could be done already. But something I don't like is how small the wave 3 is here. So this could be a smaller degree of something here. Also, if we say that this is okay, it's not overlapping here with the wave. If we are thinking that wave 5 would be extended, we could be saying that this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and now looking for the last leg downwards. Maybe this is micro, I think. No, this is sorry, this is a minuet, and this would be sub-micro, sub-minuet, sorry. Yeah, this looks pretty good. The only thing again I don't like is the extension for the third wave, but it doesn't need to come to the 1.618. It is just a target after all. So I still think this is valid. Either wave 5 ending here or right here where the third is currently. The targets are just around, we just missed them like 2% or something. It could be just done here, which would be fine again. I'm going to be setting alarms here just above the 4 and just here down if we are creating another 5th. Now this looks impulsive though here, so let's check out some volume data. We can see RSI is pushing quite up. MACD has given us a nice histogram bounce here, but it's coming down now, and MACD lines are crossing, giving us sell signal. Of course that is late. Let's see the volume. Not really anything out of the ordinary here, as of course this would be a smaller time frame bounce here. So in any case, it might be good to look into this PayPal once the stock is open again on Monday. So I'm setting myself this to my watch list for sure. We're so close to these targets. Again, if you want to know the strategy that I use to find these bottoms or take a risk on this bottom place, there's a strategy on my YouTube if you want to check that out. But yeah, as an overall summary, this move at least looks to be over and looking for some kind of bounce upwards. Now overall, whether it's done or not, as this is a 5-way move, it means it's a start or an end of something. Whether it ends here or just a bit lower, it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme. On a higher time degree on this primary B move, that would be coming next, and that would be expected to be a 3-way structure, and after that we would be looking for 5 more downwards. Depending on how high this B wave would go, the higher of course this C wave could go. So it wouldn't need to probably make too low targets. This B wave again could take way more time, as it would could be a flat of some sorts, wasting more time, and we could get us or ourselves to these areas where the time analysis would be making some sense as well. But yeah, I think that's all I wanted to share to you today. If you have another coin you would like me to analyze, or a stock of course, let me know down in the comments below. Or if you have a update request for the already created ones. But for now, I thank you for watching and hope to see you back on the channel soon. Bye bye.